Hey, everybody, and welcome to Word of the Day Wednesdays. I am author Nicole D. Miller. This is my debut novel, When Love Wins. When Love Wins is an urban Christian fiction story depicting two young female cousins with a rift in their relationship. When Natalie, the faith-based social justice advocate slash writer, loses her mom, she moves in with her cousin Ashley, but instead of a warm welcome, she receives an icy cold one. Ashley is the socialite, urban fashionista slash artist, and has an issue with Natalie. It seems like she's not feeling her ex, feeling Natalie, but there is more to the story. This book deals with childhood trauma. It deals with parent absenteeism, grief recovery and support, mental health issues, depression, anxiety, and cutting in the Black community. You can learn more at whenlovewins.love. All right, let's get started. So every week, you guys know, I piggyback off of my latest blog. And this week is, drumroll please, it's harvest season. So basically, I share based on the scripture in Galatians where it talks about reaping and sowing, right? So in my personal journey, I can look back and see there are seasons where I have had to sow, and then there are seasons where I have reaped. And I specifically received a word back in my 20s. That was a while ago, y'all. Okay. I received a word back in my 20s that the things that I was waiting for and longing for, I would reap in my 30s due to my obedience in my 20s, right? And so I share that because I think that we can look back at past seasons of our life and we can categorize them. And if we understand what type of season we're in, then we can flow with that season. And one of the scriptures I reference is about kicking against the goad, which is basically a way to say that you're going against what God has for you. You're in opposition of the blessing. You're in opposition of what is supposed to be coming to you. So if you know what season you're in, then you can flow with the season, receive your blessing, and not be against it. Or just even understanding if you're in a difficult season, it can give you more comfort to know, hey, this is a difficult season, and I can just, not be freaking out or frustrated or have anxiety in this season, though I have had all those things. But I can try to flow with it and understand that it is a season, it will end, right? One of the things I do in this particular blog is I shout out my girl Alicia Ellis, who has been killing it. Okay, if you guys missed the Futureland conference, which she helped to spearhead, her and her team at Futureland, I'm sorry for you, but hopefully they'll have a next one next year. And you can definitely check out the clevelandobserver.com. I did a article on their event last year, on the conference last year, and I'll be doing a follow-up article this year. So stay tuned for that. You can go to cleobserver.com if you want to read my articles. All right, so that was just a little nugget for you. Of course, I got some events coming up. This Friday, Stuck Up Apparel, the brand, is hosting a pop-up. It's a fall pop-up in Beechwood. Your girl will be there. When I went before, it was lit. It's 25 vendors. Ayana, the young woman that's spearheading all of this, she takes very good care of her people. So I am totally looking forward to this. And I believe it's from 3 to 7. Come through, get a book, get some food, get whatever else anybody else is selling their stuff, get their stuff. But definitely come through, have a good time, kick off your weekend right. Then I will be interviewed with the Cleveland Public Library. So the Cleveland Public Library has a podcast called Writers and Plugs. Your girl will be featured, and that's going to be at the Huff Branch on November 1st at 6:30. It is free. I will be selling and signing books. I'll be answering your questions. So definitely come through and support. It's a good time. I heard the Huff Branch is a new facility, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. And then I do have some other things brewing in the kitchen. Your girl has been busy. I am in a writing season again. So my hours are nuts. I'm like up super early, then I'm in the bed in the afternoon, then I'm up again. It's crazy. But definitely getting some writing projects together that I'll be announcing more on that end. But be on the lookout for more books by Nicole D. Miller. And then there's a special event that I am curating right now. It is a special girl talk. It'll be in December. So you'll start seeing me post about that, and you'll definitely want to tap in if you're in the Cleveland area. That's all I will say about that. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Word of the Day. Word of the Day Wednesdays. You can learn more at NicoleDMiller.com. You can check out When Love Wins at whenlovewins.love. You do have to enter in the HTTPS :// You can't just put whenlovewins.love. So it'll take you somewhere else. But enter in the HTTPS :// whenlovewins.love. Get your copy of my book. Make sure to subscribe to my newsletter to stay abreast of all my events and all the things. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week.